Hello everybody, I'm Punny Gamer, and I apologize that it's going to take me an extra minute. I've been having technical difficulties over here. Just please bear with me. I'm also trying to finish something up on my end. So I apologize, but I did at least want to start the stream real quick. Get it running. Come on. Work, darn you. Why aren't you running? Okay, so it is transmitting. Also, yes, I have that open at the moment. I'm trying to get my second monitor running so I can switch games. So I've been trying to do. There we go. Movement fees have been paid in full. Well, that's nice. Okay. Almost done here, everybody. Okay, that's pretty neat. Okay, all that's left for me to do to finish up this is to rush over there. Got that again. Alright, cool. Come on. Wrap it up, game. I kind of had a feeling I should have just made it 7:30 so you guys wouldn't have to sit through this crap, but oh well. Happened how it happened. Nothing much I can do about it now. Alright. We're finally getting into the actual game. You know, the one that is in the title. Gosh. 7:15, okay. Okay. So like I said last time, the costume is still kind of up for debate. I don't think I've even had any comments about it yet, but that's fine. Yeah. Did you find the commander, Punny? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commodore be so reckless? First expelling you, and now this? I think he needs a stern talking to. As leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in Vast Hostui I pleased. And now I'm going to go and stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Hi. That's right. Punny worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right. And a fine job he did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Thank you, little one. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive. Sounds simple enough. This was not the plan. I don't want to do this. I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order, Punny. Here, some max potions from me to help celebrate. Suck up. Looks like the big moment is upon us at last. No doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adaman and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Punny, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Commodore intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Mally will be here. For moral support, at least. Thanks, Mally. Hmm? Sphere! Oh, thank goodness you passed by. Please help me and rescue my Sphere. Round body caused to go rolling down the hill, and it's headed straight for the Stone Tooth Rose and Boulder Ravine. Full of dangerous Pokemon. You're the new Survey Corps members everyone's talking about, right? Please help me find my dear Sphere. It's gonna be down here. Come on! Ow, what? Ooh. Got him. Right in the back. Right in the back of the back. Let's go ahead and use an agile ceaseless edge just to get the upper hand with weakening it. Let's go ahead and use normal Mega Horn. Agile Mega Horn? Twice? Oh, you idiot. Hurt by recoil, and the splinters would have finished it off anyway. Freaking dumb. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's the special one. I don't want to use those yet. There we go. I think it would have rolled all the way down. Thought I had a couple more seconds. So he said Boulder Ravine, right? I mean, I was right. They're gonna make it go all the way down. I mean, I told you. I even said it would probably go into the water. What did I tell you? Oh, and away he goes. I mean, I told you I was going to be focusing on side quests for this episode, so he's going to roll down again. He's going to roll down again. Take this for everything you've done. Sticky globs, rare candy. Dorks. I legitimately said he's gonna do it again. Alright, you wanna know what? Hey, Minion Gamer, welcome. This stream's gonna be kind of a different one. We're gonna be mostly grinding. We're not doing much story stuff today. Just due to the fact that it's not something I'm really looking on doing. Right now there is a, my favorite type, as in, like, typing, like, water normal, fire, fighting, that kind. But there is a bit of a a bit of a question I've got. Oh, okay. Personally, I'm partial to, flying, just because they're normally so fast. But I do want to throw out there that, there's a bit of a, little thing I've got going on here, where in the comments or, on stream, most likely the next stream that I do, your favorite type is fairy? Fair enough. But in the next stream, we'll be choosing between the Typhlosion fancy clothes or the, Sneasler fancy clothes to go along with my mask for the final area of the game. Hmm. So, just wanted to throw that out there. Oh, nice. My harvest is finally done. Never really thought about it, honestly. Let's go with a medicinal harvest. Yeah, so that's another thing that we've got going on is who gets these 2 extra large EXP candies between a couple of my Pokemon. Probably gonna throw in this rare candy as well into that list. And the competition is between MARZ, Ladybird, and Samurott, because they're the lowest level Pokemon. And that'll all just kind of be decided. Pokemon is a confusing game most of the time. Need a tutorial to complete a game. Not because I can't read. Totally not because I can't read the chat and just mash A. Fair enough. Like, I'll do that on, like, my second playthrough of the game. But on my first one, I'm pretty good about reading the tutorial. Unless if it's, like, the same tutorial for every single game. In which case, then I'm just gonna mash through it. Storyline isn't as good as actually playing the game. To be fair, though, the whole point of this game is that they're trying to increase the story to be better. This is definitely far different than any Pokemon game I've ever played, and I love it. It's why I take time to give voices to specific characters that are clearly important. Like this person I haven't given a voice to, despite them being here every single time at the beginning, at some point in almost every episode, right? Yeah, I do like the fighting aspect in this game as well. It's a very good way of doing battles and combat. Oh yeah, I need to talk to my friend about these. Well. Finally, some violence. Oh god. Don't put violence in my Nintendo game. No, I'm just kidding. Put all of the violence in my Nintendo game. This is a joke that'll get me not so much money. Well, I think the only reason they exist is because this is clearly an alternate universe. Just due to how people act and react to Pokemon. Like, we never hear that people of the ancient past in, like, Ash's world were scared of Pokemon, right? So, there'd be no reason for them to try to, like, put that into the story now. Of all times. Um, let's see. Oh no, I was going this way. So technically, yes, it can exist, but also it's pretty awkward. Anybody that catch my eye? No, not really. At some point in this game, though, I am going to, actually... Yes, but that's not, like, attacking people like they do in this game. Right? Like, in this game, they straight up physically hurt you. Right? So it makes sense that for this game, at least for this game, it makes sense that they're scared of Pokemon. Or at least very, very cautious of Pokemon. Because you can randomly get a Psyduck to attack you. I suppose you're right, but also keep in mind, these people aren't starving. They're actually doing very well for themselves. Amoonguss being sus makes sense, but why Fuecoco? Glass. What? You officially broke my brain. You know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do it now. The defense form of Deoxys? It's another one I'm not 100% sure on. Ah, crap, that's right. It's gotta be night. Hang on, let me look it up. Deoxys defense form. I mean, not to me personally. I mean, I could see it. It's not as profound, or as, not profound, as, like, easy to notice as it would be with other, you know, meme Pokemon. Yeah, I've got them all. This is your reward. Ironically, your reward for catching all of the unknown is just being able to catch more unknown. This does include alphas and shinies, though, so I guess it's kind of a win some, lose some situation. Personally, I want an alpha A unknown, just so that way I can capitalize the letter A, in like a capital letter A from the Greek alphabet, just because I think it's funny. I also like Crobat. Just as a personal thing, I like Crobat. Trying to evolve it, however, I feel like is the tough part for me. There we go. As I was saying, I do think that actually catching a Zubat and raising it to a Crobat is honestly the hardest part of, like, keeping it in your party. Especially since, in the beginning, its type weaknesses are kind of ridiculous. Punny, I'm glad you came. Let's get started, shall we? First of all, a confession. I may have told you one teeny tiny lie. About the wisps, there's actually 108 of them. I've been holding on to the last one. Could you put it in the odd keystone with the others? Sure. Oh wait, before that, well, Punny, what do you think of me? You're a strange one. So, I'm not sure why about the whole poison gas thing. That seems kind of dumb. But I think the reason that they're poison types, the whole evolutionary line is poison types, I think. But I feel like they're supposed to, I think, represent, like, the first two aren't as vengeful spirit-like, but Gengar has a full-formed body and is, like, spiky and looks always angry, right? So I feel like vengeful spirit, and since that's kind of not a good thing, poison was added on to their typing as, like, another, oh, it's a poison ghost type. That's not good. Strange one, huh? Yeah, you're right. You really do understand me. Here it goes, the final wisp. After this, the traveler who managed to use that magic stone will finally forgive me. Right? Ah, close your eyes for just a sec, would you? And there they go. The 108th wisp. So yeah, so if they're wild, they're not really aggressive. They're honestly playful. Like the ones that scared Ash and Pikachu and accidentally got them killed. Like, they were playful. Like, they were like, oh shit, we didn't mean to do that, crap, kind of thing. But they also were like, oh, hey, since you guys are ghosts, let's show you around the house. And then, you know, they came, when they brought Ash and Pikachu back to their body, they legitimately were just like, see you guys, you know. But when it's betrayed by a person, I feel like that is where the angry spirit aspect kind of comes in. Also, I'm not going to wait for a vote. I'm just going to do this. Keep things as even as possible. Yeah, level 69. I at least want my entire team to be level 70, so this kind of works out. Another thing I wanted to do, actually, is save. Because I have a funny feeling. Well, it's because, 69 is the best number, but, is this thing gonna... Me gather all those wisps as my last bit of mischief. Thanks for playing along. Please don't forget about me. Sense the presence of a strange Pokemon. Oh! It was behind me. Got it. I like the dragon-typed Charizard, personally, just because it's different. But I do think that the, God, I think it's X that has the dragon-type Charizard. Is it X? I don't remember now. But I do love the look of both of them. I just prefer the typing on... I think it's the X-Men. I prefer the typing on the X-Men. But I do absolutely... Is unbalanced since Fire, Grass, Water thing was destroyed? Yeah. Well, technically no. Because... It's still a fire type, it's still weak to water and strong to grass. Now it just has extra weaknesses and resistances from dragon, which don't affect those types. Dragon type weaknesses. Where's my phone going off? Oh, shut up, phone. There we go. That stopped it. Like... The only weaknesses of a dragon type are ice, fairy, and dragon. Dragon type resistances. I used to have this all memorized. Fire, electric, grass, and water. So it does throw it off, it just makes it do normal damage. Which is fine. Due to the fact that, like, it gives it so many more weaknesses. I think, like... let's see. Ice would be a quad weakness now, because fire types are weak to ice. So it's taking quadruple damage from freaking fire types, or from ice types. So yeah, it's got its ups and downs for sure. Like, that's one of them. Is like, yeah, I now no longer have a starter type disadvantage. However, I legitimately get breathed on. I legitimately touch an ice cube and perish. I do wish that, for the X variants, they changed the type on all 3 of them. So, like, a great idea that I personally would have used would be turning Blastoise into a ice water type. That way it keeps some of the triangle. And then what is ice weak to? Ice weaknesses. That's the Pokemon Go chart. That's not what I want. There we go. And then, like, turning Ivysaur into a, like a rock, like a grass rock type, would be kind of cool. Due to the fact that, it keeps the triangle, but in a different way. It just kind of mixes up the triangle a little bit, which I feel is kind of cool. Ice would still not work because it would be super effective on Venusaur and still doesn't fix the triangle because X is Fire Dragon. So, Fire is not very effective against Ice. I mean, I feel like it so the whole point of what I'm suggesting is counterbalance, right? If everyone's going to lose their starter resistance, or if Charizard's going to lose its starter resistance, make it so that all 3 of them, or starter weakness, I read it wrong. Ice moves are not very, Ice is not very effective against fire. I think at one point in my life, I got hit with an ice type move as a fire something type and took super effective damage. But I don't remember. But let's just think about let's see. Shows ice type against every combination. So let's see. Fire Dragon. So Fire Dragon does normal damage, right? Against an ice type. However, against a grass rock type, or against a grass ground type, make an all dragon starter. That'd be nice. Another thing they could do is make it so that you could act like. Another thing they could do, in my opinion, would be dual typed starters. Like right out the gate, dual type. It'd be something like this, right? So essentially, it would be, yes, they lose their fire, grass, water weakness, like I've been talking about. However, they gain a new super effective weakness that makes a new triangle between the 3 starters. I don't know. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Just as long as it doesn't, like, you know, do too much to change, like, the effectivity of moves. Like making a, let's go with a, Against both? What do you mean against both? Like both of its fellow starters? Yeah, that was kind of the point. Infernape was supposed to be busted from the beginning. Yes, however, yeah, no, you're right. Never mind. However, keep in mind, Infernape really doesn't have that high of a defense stat normally, so they kinda tried to balance it out. It just didn't work. I always forget which type resists fire, rock, ground, or rock. The only type I can think of that resists all three? Oh gosh, all three. Like, for ground and rock, I think it's steel? I don't remember. Well, we caught Spiritomb at least, so that's good. New observations. Dark Pulse, Hex. Okay. I'd like to return to the village. Just organize the boxes a little more. Due to what we just caught. Keep in mind, though, if you think that is bad, until the type rework a while back, freaking Spiritomb had no weakness. Because, Ghost and Dark being its typing made it so it had no super effectivity. Just normal effectivity, not very effective, and, no effect. Electros. The only Pokemon that I have left to catch really are... I honestly don't have too much left to catch. I think. Maybe. Can't remember now. But I can tell you what I will do. Yeah, what is Electros' ability again? Hang on, let me look at it. Electros. Pokemon. Oh yeah, Levitate. Well, keep in mind, Pokemon with Levitate, if hit with the move Smackdown, will fall to the ground, and their ability will become null and void. But you can still hit it with other moves. It's not the biggest of deals, in my opinion. There are things that are worse. Let's put it that way. There are things that could be worse. Like, a lot of the strategies revolving around Wonder Guard right now are just ridiculous. Like, swapping abilities with other Pokemon is now a thing. So, combine that with the ability to legitimately just freaking... Magnet Rise. What's Magnet Rise again? It's been a long time since I've played Pokemon Black and White, so I don't remember a lot of things from that game. So I do apologize in advance if I sound like an idiot. Makes it immune to ground? Yeah. I mean, at that point, like, if they're going so far as to have Levitate and Magnet Rise, you might as well just be hitting it with other stuff anyway. Right? Like, yeah, you're not going to get super effectivity against it, but at this point... Oh, hey, Dark Topaz. Tropics? Dark Tropics, I think. I think that's how I say your name. I hope I'm not butchering that. Yeah, catch or raise a freaking... What's it called? Can't catch or raise a Pichu. Oh, okay, so I am saying it right. That's good at least. But yeah, no, Black and White are pretty weird, but they were meant to be kind of weird. Just due to the fact that they're supposed to be kind of out there. That's right. Eh, gosh, I'm gonna have to look. Gonna have to go for Traces of a Lost Village. Woo! Yes, Black and White had one of the best stories. This game and Pokemon Black and White are my favorite story-driven Pokemon games. Diamond and Pearl was okay, but it got way too repetitive. Right? Like, the freaking Team Galactic got way too aggressive. Way too fast. Like, the time that you finally intervene for the first time is, like, before the second gym. And they're just like, oh, we're trying to steal this freaking entire energy farm. Because we need it for what we're doing. What's that? You're going to stop us. Oh, okay. And then they just kind of lose and leave. It's weird. Wait a minute. That dude really said Alola while you're in Sinnoh. Yeah, so... What? Oh, cake, that was weird. If you don't mind me asking, why are you grinding side quests? Well, to be honest, it's because we're nearing the end game. February 5th. I was on my way back to the village when a blizzard blew in and I decided to take refuge for the night in one of the mountain huts. I woke at dawn due to some noise. Before me stood a figure blank garbed in a fine kimono. Our eyes met and beauty stole the breath from my breast, yet it, oh, terrible beauty, frightened to behold. I closed my eyes in terror, waiting to move in and leave me in peace. To move on and leave me in peace. When I next opened my eyes, the thing had disappeared, leaving behind nothing but the driven... Rest of the pages are missing. I've caught like 3 shinies in this game. Hang on. Yeah, I've caught a couple shinies, not many. Just due to either poor luck or something else. I've gotten lucky. I got a shiny Combi out of a tree. The Ponyta from the quest, and the hang on, and the I got a random shiny Bidoof. And as for your question on why I'm grinding, it's because, mostly because it feels like I'm nearing endgame, and I kind of want to just get some of the side quests that I know I have sitting in my back pocket done. No, it's not, sadly. Bundle of pages that I need to cover. Looks like they could fit in the gap of the journal. Pages have been collected and restored. The reason I don't use it is because it's not an alpha. And it's level 16. I'd rather not spend a bunch of time off screen grinding that Bidoof to be super strong. September 1st. It's hard to believe it's been blank years now since blank and I have been began living together in blank village. I was flipping through my old journal entries today and happened to be reminded of the blank I met once. In an odd way, reminds me of that I met that day. I remind myself that I live in the real world and not in a world of old fairy tales. Surely such things can't be true. January 3rd. Why did I do it? Why do I have to remember that? Why speak of blank to my dear? Blank. I regret so much. It's too late for regret now. It's gone. I have lost blank forever. I know it. Blank disappeared, leaving nothing but blank driven snow. Oh, whoa, why did I ever speak of it? If only I had held my tongue and kept my silence, I wouldn't have been led to know such grief. That's the last entry of the journal. Better return to Jubilife Village and show the man. My day has been pretty nice. How's yours been? Also, I'm going to really quickly pull up a map for the, Lola, Olin, Vulpix, Arceus. Here we go. Snow White, Vulpix, and the snow. Yours has been good? Good, I'm glad. Give me a minute. I'm gonna take care of something real quick. Okay, I'm back. So sorry about that. I was slapping a band-aid on something. Now, let's get back to this. Oh, wow. Okay then. So, like, here... 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 Oh, you've gotten a shiny Kratos and Shieldon? That's nice, man. And there. Okay. So I just have to go to all those spots and see what comes up. Alright, I kind of figured that was the one that I already had. Gotcha. Oh, nope, that's true. Means it's up here. Ooh, with a king's leaf. And, okay. We take these. Stay in the ball. Good. Go over there. And now we pray. Yeah! It's new Pokedex entry, boys. Do you have that shiny Giratina to that I transferred from Shield? Oh, nice. Giratina. Oh, right, that. My brain, like, forgot what a Giratina was for a minute. What Giratina was. Is it origin or base? Is it like base or origin form? I'm curious. Do I need to go and check that out? Not really. Right? Like, I already have that Pokemon in my... Yeah. Golem. I just caught Garchomp. I need to find and... I need to figure out how to get Bravery. Did I not catch a Mamoswine? Could have sworn I caught a Mamoswine. Well, that one's another one I'm going to need to fill out eventually. Or get eventually. That's another one. A lot of these seems to be alphas or just really stupidly hard to catch Pokemon. You were just annoying, and I didn't get you. Again, an alpha. Alpha. Yeah, that one was an alpha and also some normal ones. That's cool, I just didn't bother. Roserade, alpha. Happiny, I just caught a Happiny, so yeah. New observations, that's good. Glad that we've got that. Return to the village. You're around your satchel, but can't seem to find the old journal you picked up. So you found an old journal, but now it's gone, and you got it from a Pokemon? Well, don't leave me in suspense. What in the world did it say? It lines up exactly with the stories I heard from my old Grand about the village. Which means it is true. My ancestors really did come from a village that once existed there. I have no idea how many years I've wondered if I could believe those old tales or not. I really owe you a great deal for looking into this for me. But I still have to wonder, why would a Pokemon be carrying an old journal that once belonged to a human? And you say it disappeared. I almost wonder if somehow it returned to that Pokemon again. That'd be pretty weird, but it's not like something like that hasn't happened in the Pokemon universe before. Ah, yes. Oh, a Vulpix remains? What? Huh? I thought we finished this. Hold on. Oh, the one by the Garchomp. I forgot to get it. Oh my gosh. I'm a dork. Alright, let's go do that real quick. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I've got... I do. Alright, I need to pick a spot to try and throw it. There. Okay, well that one was a miss, but you get what I mean. Right when it's about here. Let it come to us. Man. Okay, so a little bit up. I need to go and, like, buy a bunch of iron chunks, don't I? Yeah, I do. Alright. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of iron chunks. But oh well. For now, I think... Let's go ahead and... Oh, are you serious? No, that was so close. Okay. Now, what? What? I don't understand. Why is it not connecting? There we go. Okay. Cool. And I did have a Crobat before. Awesome. Then let me... Man, I did all that work trying to catch it because I thought I didn't have it. Oh well. I know I have one of you, so you can shush. Takes care of the Alolan Vulpix. Oh, it looked like there'd be a path there. Helping me search for them. They're all back safe and sound. Seems to have taken a liking to you. If it's alright, could you take this little one with you? I'm certain it'll help you with your survey work. I received Winter. Yes, that's what I'm naming it. I'd love if you stop by from time to time and show me how Vulpix is doing. Kinda figured. Bam! Bam. Cool. Okay, so Pinap berries are pretty cool. Pinap and Raz. Both of these berries are pretty neat. I'm gonna take them with me. Other than that, put those away. Yeah. Cool. And then I want to talk to this gentleman. Oh, here, actually, I want to show him, his Vulpix. Cool. I want to see my Pokemon. Neat. Man, it's gonna really bug me. Alright. Third page of alphas, baby. Let's go. Okay. I want to get an alpha Voltorb eventually, but oh well. That should take care, if I'm correct, That is all quests I currently have access to. There's a couple that I'm missing, which have to do with catching a certain Pokemon to even have a remote, to even activate the quest. So, I'm honestly not too worried about those. Yeah. New observations. It's good for the survey work. Yay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. It's not you who sells the iron chunks, then it's this guy over here. Not that many. I'm thinking 200. Just get a real nice amount of them, you know? Let's see. Let me look it up here. Razor Claw. Got it. Aw, no fun. No fun. Alright, fine. Now, well. Happens. Let me just... I want to lose as few items as possible if I go down. There we go. Okay, cool. Faint less frequently. No. Actually, stay in good health. Stay in good health seems to be better just due to the fact that I get hit with almost every single status in the game more often than not. Cool. Oops. Alright. There we go. That's all 5. Wow, and the last charm I got was too much for my storage. Or was too much for my bag. So, you know what time it is. Head over to this guy and pay an exuberant amount to get one more space. There it is. Ah, well, for the first time ever, I'm having the problem of not having enough apricorns. Sorry, when I'm crafting, I just get quiet because I'm focusing. And I'm gonna go quiet again, just due to the fact that I'm about to craft again. honestly need more spoiled apricorns. I need more apricorns. Which means I should probably get an apricorn harvest going. Yeah, that would make the most sense. Real nice, just as planned. Good. River chokes, medical leak, buckwort blooms. Hey. Sounds great. Just get right to it, man. 2 buckworts, 2 pep-ups, 2 king's leaf. Perfect. Since I'm going to be crafting, I need them there anyway. Okay. So, I know that we have kind of finished what I wanted to do. Jet black rock. Deep dark rock. Wish I knew what those were, but whatever. Seeing as things have kind of settled, at least somewhat, I'm going to let everyone know now, I am going to be doing some grinding off camera. Just because I've kind of finished everything that I wanted to get done for this episode. Well, besides selling these. Let me do that now. While I'm talking. But, besides selling stuff and getting an, alpha unknown, I don't really want to do that on camera anyway, just because it's going to be an annoying process. But that and just grinding up apricots or apricorns. I don't remember what they're called now. I think it's apricorns, but grinding up the necessary materials to continue making items and specifically stupid amounts of Pokeballs. It's just gonna take a lot of time. Time that I don't really want to take from you guys. I'm gonna keep one of every single one of these. Perfect. And I feel like it's just better if I do that off camera. Due to the simple fact that it's just gonna take who knows how long to get an alpha, unknown A. And if I can, I kind of want to get a shiny. But it's gonna take forever. But I'm at least getting an alpha A, because I think that's funny. So, until next time, which I don't know when that'll be, the next time you guys see me, I will have an alpha A unknown, maybe, but I will definitely have a stupid amount of spoiled and normal apricorns, and we'll probably have, you know, also started up the episode with crafting a bunch of different Pokeballs. Probably the higher tier ones, preferably. So, with this being stated, I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this pretty short stream. It honestly, I kind of figured it wasn't going to be a long stream, due to just the nature of what I wanted to get done, which was all available side quests that I had at the moment. But, yeah. I I feel like this is just a good place to end things off before we get into any more story territory and before we do anything else, really. So, like I said, that whole, like, vote thing is still going on. I'm going to be asking some of my friends in my Discord server what they think I should wear as well. But other than that, stay safe and have a good night. Bye-bye.